Hey Chantal, tell us about your migraines and all these other symptoms you used to have and how they're all gone.
I initially came in because I had really bad migraines. When I had my daughter about 15 years ago, it's so bad. Like they would last for 3 days and I would take over the counter medication. It was just really bad. I would take them and then just knock myself out pretty much. More recently, I started suffering with anxiety, had really bad panic attacks. The reason why I came in was because my brain fog, I started getting really bad brain fog and really bad fatigue. Yeah, I had numbness and tingling in my fingers, well, more so my left hand and my left foot, which really scared me because I thought I was going to have like a heart attack or something.
So of course it'd be scary. Tell us, you didn't even have neck pain for a long time, huh?
No, so I didn't have neck pain like at all. A while ago, I had gotten into a car accident and got a concussion and had a little bit of neck pain, but it didn't last. When I came in though and got the adjustments, over time, like I could feel such a relief in my entire body, my headaches, my brain fog, my anxiety, pretty much everything. I went to go see another chiropractor on a day that you weren't available or something. We were looking at another option, and there was one by my house. And that I think is what set my anxiety through the roof. I had a little bit of health anxiety before, but this one was like more mental, and it like threw me through a loop. Like
Wow.
I was the worst mentally I had ever been. And yeah, you saved me.
And a twist in the neck can actually affect the emotions of the person. And it happens in such a way that it can override everything else to the point that the person has no idea to even identify that it's coming from their neck.
Yeah.
So it's like this emotional, ethereal thing going on, but it's coming from the neck and you didn't have neck symptoms. So how could you ever know?
Yeah, I didn't, which is crazy because when we did the x-rays and then you told me that it could be my neck, I was like,
Yeah. So you don't get migraine anymore?
No.
They're gone.
So no migraines. I haven't been taking over-the-counter medication, Tylenol PM, which I was taking for my headaches and for anxiety because I was really like jittery all the time, and that's all gone.
And these were several, 2 a week or more. So that's crazy.
Yeah.
So it's awesome you're feeling better.
Yeah,
it's awesome you can
that
be.
you make me better.
You're welcome.
I
And
appreciate it.
remember, even though we get some credit for participating in her health journey, we didn't do any healing. All we did was reposition her bones so her nervous system that was being pinched could express itself better, and she healed herself. She didn't need the medication. She wasn't deficient in something, and she didn't need any other intervention. We need to remove that interference for her, and that's what fixed the problem.
Yeah, and I just want to say that when I was going through this, it really was the hardest time of my life. And I went online and I pulled up your pictures and your videos of people who were holding signs like this. And that's actually what brought me in, because I was like, those people, they have the same exact symptoms as me, and they went in and they're feeling better. So I just want to say, if you're feeling any of these symptoms, you've been to a bunch of doctors like I have, then come in, and what's the worst that could happen?
We appreciate you coming in. We appreciate you being able to share your experience with other people, because that's awesome.
For sure.
Thanks,
you.
Chantal.